Let me do it again. Is it going to be this close to my face? Welcome to Oh, what's happened to him?
Welcome to THUNDERCRIT!
The UK's biggest fixed crit, and it is happening here at Herne Hill. For the first time ever, it's happening over 2 days. We've got a new novel format where we've got day one, technical course, lots of turns, lots of twisting, some hairpins. Day two, we've got a completely different course. It's going to go all the way around. It's going to be more focused for powerful riders. So basically, the winner of THUNDERCRIT this year is going to have the most broad skill set of the fixed gear community. It's the 5th one we've run, and this year we've changed the categories because we used to have a men's and a women's race, so we used to have equal prizes, which was really good, but then this year we realised that actually that's not as inclusive as it could be because we're excluding non-binary riders, so we've actually changed our categories this year. We have the Thunder category and the Lightning category. The Thunder category is kind of like what kind of cis male men would be in, so it's kind of like if you used to race in the men's race you would still be in the Thunder category, but it also allows for non-binary riders and also trans riders who fit into the kind of natural ability of that category to race in that race without feeling like they're being misgendered. That's why we've changed it, and yeah, we hope that it's made a much more inclusive race this year.
That thing's fancy.
This little...
Woo! I'm going to be much better at this than racing.
Yeah.
Fucking look at this thing. What do all these do? When am I racing now?
You're in the next one. If you're ready, you're in the next one.
I'm ready.
Okay, you're in the next one because we were basically just, if you weren't...
You need a bike!
Guys, nicely done.
Got round. It's going to be hard to make an overtake on this course. It's pretty tight. I probably could have if I really wanted to, but there's no points in this round, so just chilling, just dialing it in. It's tough actually.
Tell me about the team that you've got in today. How many riders do you have? And which
That's a good question. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we've got 5 in Lightning and 1 in Thunder. Which is exciting. It means that we've got the biggest squad, I think, at THUNDERCRIT, which is what I was aiming for at the beginning of the season when we knew this was happening here, and when we were putting on fixed gear crit skills and just generally kind of supporting the team to just kind of get involved, really, and just making sure that people had a go in like a nice chill kind of supportive training environment, and yeah, it's turned into a nice big team.
does it mean the pressure is on?
I don't know, I don't think so. I think we're all really kind of nervous about crashing and things like that, so I think just kind of making sure that we all get around in one piece is going to be the priority, and just kind of making sure we've got the biggest, support squad as well with the cheers going around, and I think the vibes and just kind of being here is more important than winning, to be honest, but the results would be nice as well.
I think I was just quite anxious, so I thought I'm just going to cycle around.
I think you look fast. That all stayed together pretty close.
Yeah.
Some of the other races have just blown to bits, and that one was definitely tight. So.
Yeah, Mel had a little tumble. It's a bit slippy on the corners, so yeah.
It's all fine. A tiny.
Just getting out of the way early.
Yeah. My first race, sorry. It keeps everyone at about the same speed throughout, which is quite nice. Thank you so much.
You did a really cool overtake though.
Oh my god, it was good. Yeah, that was really fun.
And that's it, it's just keeping it in check and knowing that it's really hard to do an overtake.
It's really hard, and I was lucky because he came off a bit on the cones. I thought that one was going to be the hardest, but it's actually fine. It's that last one before the finish line, because you obviously want to sprint over it. You're on the same gear inches as I am, aren't you? It's fun, it's really good.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the gearing was a big whole thing. that we had to...
Hours
Hours
of
of
discussion.
All going to change gearing for tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah.
Train her to do this.
Yeah. She's don't move a muscle. She might bite your nuts.
4, 3, 2, 1, go!
You crashed?
Yeah.
You crashed.
Hard luck. Just a little bit too much around the corner. Yeah. But it seemed pretty dry.
It was fairly dry. It
I was
dried up
going to
really
try and
quickly.
get back in, and then I noticed that I've skewed my.
That was good fun.
Yeah. Well done. Great race.
Dubs. Dub.
Did you see I got pipped at the line?
Did you?
I did, yeah. That was well played. It was so well
How was the
raced.
course?
It was good. It's a lot drier now compared to what it was before, so I think I felt a bit more confident with the corners. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
Did you come second?
No, I think Alice got me just in the corner. It was really well played. Yeah.
If you overtook 2 people, that's well good.
Pretty well though. For your second ever race, you was third. At one point, you was third at one point. But at one point, you was third. And you
Could be faster.
still, you did well. Really well.
Get ready.
What I care about is my shoes.
It's quite wet. Are you glad you're not racing? You brought your insoles.
I brought my insoles because I thought, if someone doesn't have their
He loves the camera
insoles,
so much, he
I
won't even
can
get out of the
jump
way of me. He was going to leave me in the rain just so he can get on your camera.
I'm in the middle of something. I'm talking to Francis
Ben
Cade.
from my YouTube.
Are you Francis Cade off of Small Telly?
What's wrong with you?
Oh look, I'm Theo. I race bikes.
I'm Ben. I don't.
Oh,
Very next on.
I think so.
So we're at Herne Hill Velodrome for this box of crisps.
Thunder crisps.
Is someone racing?
Their heat was going to go and then they called it off.
Why?
I wonder. Because we found a box of crisps instead.
Everyone looks well happy.
It's raining. It's raining a lot. Someone's riding across the grass. That is a bit dumb, actually.
We found the owner of the box of crisps.
We went to a dinner party last night, you see, with a bag of crisps.
With a packet
With a bag of crisps, but no one finished them, so we got given them back in a Tupperware. And we thought we'd bring them today. To share.
I'm so glad we found it. Because we've been wondering about this for the past 10 minutes as to who brings a Tupperware. What
He's
crisps
been
are
trying to get rid of them.
I mean, he said 10 minutes. It's been about 3.
2, 1, go! Came off and actually rode quite a bit offline, so.
But I don't
Yeah, it's an off-road race now.
Yeah.
Conditions are
Ideal.
less than ideal.
Less than ideal.
Feeling good?
I feel fucking amazing.
Happy?
I mean,
These races are fucking
there's another one. It's all just like if you're off the line first. I mean, I'm too nervous to overtake, so wherever I end up on the start, that's where I am.
You just won.
Yeah, because I got off the line first. There's so much today that's just pure luck, I think. Clipping in at the start is such a big thing.
You did really well. Get in the drive. Come on, get in the drive.
I think me and Nelsie are through to the final today. And then there's the intermediate race as well with everyone else. I think there's about 6 or 7 of us in the final.
Every group is going to have one race, and then everyone else is going to do a race. Then you have a second one. Both of those races will now get you points towards tomorrow. So both of the next 2 races are points races. And it's going to start off with intermediate group 1, then intermediate group 2, advanced.
Let's see mine. What about this one?
What pressures are we going for?
40, 35?
Late 30s, early 40s.
Are we good? Are we good? I did this corner and I was like, something isn't right. It's Greece. Yeah, it was grim. It was really grim. So what, 5th place, 5 points, we move.
Money's money, right?
Where'd you compare?
How you feeling?
I'm nervous. Does it ever change? I don't know if it does.
It's slightly damaged, but improved significantly from the last time.
Has it, Francis? Okay. I believe you, I'll take that.
Almost some dry patches appearing.
Oh, you're right. God, look at that.
Got a game plan?
Clip in.
Go on, Pat, you got a gap, 1, 2! Yes, go on! Yeah! Yeah.
I got such a bad start. I didn't even get anywhere near the pedal. But it's about knowing the limits, honestly. When it's wet, you just have to. I don't know what happened, but crash, we came past. That's racing. The thing is, people are skidding and it's wet, they've got no control. It's like as soon as you skid, that's it, you've lost control. You have to just use your legs to slow down.
Literally, I didn't clip in and I ended like hitting the spoke and I was like, that's not what I need to get.
We've got another race, which I'm a bit more excited about now that I've won that. Obviously, sad that people crashed. I'm sure they're fine. Low speeds.
Yeah, take it easy.
I'm so impressed. That was so good.
The instructions on the start line were to get to the first corner first, and people took that a bit too seriously, and it was not safe.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I don't know, someone just shoved into the side of me, handlebars got tangled, the race was over really before it began, and my handlebars were wonky, so being in one piece is more important.
If I'd have fallen off like that, and not had a GoPro on.
But you filmed it.
Exactly, so it's all worth it.
You're right.
Yeah, grand.
10 out of 10 content.
Do you want to wear this GoPro?
No thanks. Seems like it's got a curse on it, so I'm good. I don't need it.